Hello guys. The question is, when 2-iodooctane is treated with sodium nitrite, the product was found to be the mixture of two isomers. The common formula for those isomers is C8H17 and NO2. So we have to explain their formation. So as we can expect, this 2-iodooctane is basically a secondary halide, and we all know that secondary halide can go through SN1 reaction pathway as well as SN2 reaction pathway. So secondary halides can go through SN1 pathway since they will produce stable 2-degree carbocations, and also they can go through SN2 pathway since this halogen bearing carbon atom is not very highly crowded in terms of steric crowding, and that's why nucleophiles can attack this carbon center and displace this iodine. So SN2 is also feasible for the secondary halides. So these are the considerations for the substrate molecule. Now we have to consider the nucleophile itself, which is the nitrite. So if we consider the structure of nitrite anion, it looks like this. So this is a classic example of an ambident nucleophile, where you can see that this lone pair can be donated to an electrophilic center, and that's why this nitrogen center behaves as a nucleophilic center, as well as this O- can also act as a nucleophilic center. And due to that reason, since it containing more than one nucleophilic center in the same species, and that's why it's called ambident nucleophile. And here is the interesting thing: when N will act as the nucleophilic center, then one isomer will form, and when this O- will act as the nucleophilic center, then the another isomer will form, right? So now let us consider the mechanism. So first consider the SN1 pathway for this 2-iodooctane substrate. So we all know that I- is a very good leaving group, so during SN1 reaction, this carbon iodine bond will break, and which will result in the formation of a very stable 2-degree cation. And now this carbocationic center is of course a hard acid center, and in case of nitrite anion, the nitrogen center is obviously the soft center, and this oxygen center is hard center due to the high electronegativity of oxygen than nitrogen. And that's why during SN1 pathway, this O- nucleophilic center will preferentially attack this carbocationic center, since hard combination is preferred from the theory of HSAB principle. And this is one of our products. So this is one isomer. The formation of the other isomer can be explained in terms of the SN2 pathway. So if this molecule, the same molecule, proceeds via SN2 pathway, then what will happen? So this is our SN1 pathway, this is SN2 pathway. So in SN2 pathway, obviously this nitrogen center will act as the nucleophilic center. So it will attack this carbon center, which is less sterically crowded, and this I- will essentially be kicked out from the system, and the reaction will proceed via this transition state. So the transition state will look like this, and I have to draw the transition state for a particular enantiomer, because otherwise I cannot show the transition state. And since our starting material 2-iodooctane is chiral, but in the question no description is given whether it is R or S, so that's why I have chosen a particular enantiomeric form to show only the transition state during the SN2 reaction mechanism. So why the molecule is chiral? Because here you can see the 4 different groups are there in this particular carbon atom. So methyl is there, iodine, 1 hydrogen atom, and this large hexyl group is there. So that's why this particular carbon center is chiral. So after that, this iodide will leave from the system, and this will result in the formation of this particular isomer. And here also I am not giving the stereochemical description, just showing the actual isomer. So this will be the second isomer, where this nitrogen center will be positively charged after forming a bond with this carbon center, and this positive charge will be neutralized by the adjacent O negative center. So this will be our second isomer. So this is it. You can now understand why 2 isomers are actually forming during the reaction between 2-iodooctane and sodium nitrite. So that's it. See you in the next video.